Alright, and that should have us set up. Just let me send out the word like we usually do. Get things squared away. Let's see what we got. Wow! Okay, that should have us pretty much set to go. What's up, Sunshine Love? Looks like you get to win today. What's up, Hajime Hinata? Hello, hello. Welcome. Hope all of y'all are well. Starlene, hello. Oh, Lady Tiffany, how are you? Welcome. Oh, such excitement, such anger. I'm so excited, I'm so mad all at the same time. What's up, Bella? How are you? Oh. Alright, as per usual, we'll give everybody a couple minutes to kind of slide on in, get geared up, all that good jazz. So, while we wait, how is everybody? I hope you are all well. I hope you've all had good days, good nights, all that good jazz. What's up, Leo? How's it going? Great, let's find ourselves a best boy killer. Indeed. Got my friend back. So yeah, that's awesome. That's super swanky. Excitement there. Yay, friendship! Sorry. Had a good day. I've had a good, if quiet, day. Well, that's always good. I've had a chaotically loud day. So, I am in dire need of a nap. I just wait for you to control me? I don't really control anybody. It just seems kind of awkward. Everyone needs coffee! Nish Nakamura looks like he went through a Saw movie experience. Yeah, just a little. Just a teeny tiny tad. Let me check something here while that's running, by the way. Let's see. Go to unclaimed baggage tomorrow for my birthday to find a DSLR camera. Well, that's awesome. The Neko Power in that thumbnail. He's my boy. I'm sorry, I had to go all out for this one. I don't think I did too bad considering I only had like about 15 minutes to work on that thumbnail. But he's our boy, so we needed to make a good thumbnail for him. I'm sorry. I could not resist. Nagito just flew away. Great title screen, 10 out of 10. Agreed. So Mekamaru's clock would be in this murder search. I don't know if it will be or not, but I've been kind of assuming that it would. Shaman! Hello! But also, that sounds awesome, Sarah Beth. I hope you enjoy going to Unclaimed Baggage. They always have really swanky, cool stuff. Now, it seems like most of the supporting cast is here. Yes, I ate a hot dog. Don't get on to me. Alright, we are just going to go through the investigation tonight. We will not be able to do the murder tonight on top of the investigation because, for one, every time we've done that, I have been mentally exhausted by the end of it. Two, I do have to sleep tonight because I actually have to be at work bright and early in the morning, and I honestly probably shouldn't be live streaming tonight, but I can't not live stream tonight. Too much stuff happened yesterday. We need to make this a thing. Why couldn't it have been Nagito? I know, right? Nagito be's bad, nothing happens. I love Nagito, don't jinx it. Investigation time. Investigation time it is! Yes! Sorry. Still have trouble with that. We has the dings and the dongs.
A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Jesus freaking Christ. This is honestly one of the most violent deaths we've had. Nekomaru died. Like, I know he's a robot, but he wasn't a robot at the same time. And like, if this had been on anything human, this would just be unequivocally just horrifying. Apparently, though, whatever the hell happened here, they fought hard because that pillar is destroyed. A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster, and I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. They smashed his head in? It looks like they smashed his head in. Like, his head looked like it had been absolutely crushed. It's a Mario hammer. What's up, Krendosco? Yes, you've come and joined in at a horrible and horrifying time. That Super Mario style mallet. Monica was always happy about a death. He's excited that it finally happened. Looks like they tore off one of his legs. They did. They tore off a leg, an arm. Like, he has all kinds of foobar. He looks like what happens when you give a little teeny tiny toddler your favorite action figure. It's bad. I feel there's one person who could have done this, so it's probably not them. Well, one of the obvious votes for someone who could have done this would be Akane because of how strong she is. And you'd have to have someone pretty decently strong to wield that hammer. But hunger will do crazy things to you. Spurts of strength are absolutely horrifying during bouts of hunger. My teeth are chattering with horror. Wow, who could even do this? The ultimate robot team manager. Unless they did answer the question. Yeah, oh yeah. Sarah Connor did it. That was horrible. That was good, Rocket, but that was horrible. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. The hell did they tie him up with? Now see, the other issue I have here though is that there is almost a lot of precision in how the limbs are taken off. So Soda could also be another possible murderer. Neptunium, hello, how are you? Says Akane will never kill Mechamaru because they're friends. A corpse and a pleasant strawberry door behind it. I know, right? Such pretty imagery. What the hell is this, Hajime? You know what a corpse is. So I thought at first they hit his head, but they dismembered him too. Soda, yeah. See, that's Soda being the ultimate mechanic would be the only person I could possibly think of to have the absolute knowledge to be able to take a robot apart. Head, left arm, left leg. Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. If this is a nightmare, please just wake me up. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it. These look like extension cords. It could be Soda. See? With the hammer, Soda can't lift that thing. He might be able to. You gotta remember, he is a mechanic, which means he has to be pretty strong, and he shows off a pretty good amount of definition in his arms. He may be. The only other two people I could think of that are strong enough to do this would be Akane and maybe Gundam, strength-wise. So I didn't get it tomorrow over his dip. Oh wait, never mind. That might be takes. Oh my God, Cactus! Nah, he weak. We knew the Mega 10 hammer was OP. No, that could be something else though. What if there are more than one person? This could be a group effort. Gundam let his hamsters loose inside Nekomaru's robotics. Oh my God. Nekomaru. No, this is alive, right?
This is just...
Based on her situation, the body discovery announcement. It's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened. Killing. I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out. Hey, what happened? Akane! Move! Move it! Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru.
Why? Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again? Damn it. I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time.
To be honest, of all things, I didn't expect that. Damn it. Gives very much for Nekomaru. Alright, Hajime, telling me it's not somebody can count as a spoiler. Don't tell me that it's not somebody. Welcome, Freya. I'm sad you have to join in at such a sad time. This is unexpectedly horrible. This is. God damn it. I'm still not okay from finding this yesterday. I really, really like this character. I like Nekomaru a lot. Well, you're going to have to try harder. If you spoil stuff, spoilers don't end well on this channel.
How cruel.
This is just too much. Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? Why does this always happen? We'll run a Danganronpa. Your favorite character will most likely die. And whatnot, but we haven't even investigated yet. Please give me some time to just hop into this. No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right?
I won't forgive you.
Hey, who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
Hiya.
Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
You.
Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed him?
What? What do you want?
Don't get
get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, because he's a robot.
Poor taste. Very poor taste. There's a Connie tissue box. Here we'll get the guy who killed Nekomaru. The reason why everyone's freaking out is, for one, okay, if it's obviously not that character and Nekomaru's dead, that lowers our list of suspects down a lot. There aren't a lot of cast left. And I usually do figure this stuff out pretty quickly anyway, getting the extra help, especially when Soda was immediately my prime suspect, makes where hours upon the next few hours of me being possibly right or possibly wrong kind of go out the window. It also ruins it for anyone else in here who has not seen this yet. They may have thought it was Soda. They may have thought it was somebody else. You never know. But automatically knowing it's not somebody automatically pings to somebody else. That's why. We're pretty quick on the uptake on a lot of these.
You talking about Nekomaru?
Akane, you need to calm down.
Use those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation.
And the last thing we need is another death because you attacked the bear. We have a few people left, so knock it off, dude. Yeah. Nanakuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru?
I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault, but this time the killer was one of you guys. Yep. I'm under no obligation to fix him for you.
I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words,
we has a Nagito. Jesus Christmas. It's like people display self-control, please. What happened now? We're not attacking Hajime, but we do have our rules. And our rules stand. I'm sorry, if you can't listen to the mods and you can't respect me or the mods, the rules will stand. Why is Monokuma suddenly being philosophical? It's a good question.
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you.
so
Even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine. Yeah! Get to investigating, guys. You gotta get this stuff done. I presume you all want to eat, right? Well, the only way you're gonna do that is to get this figured out. Come on.
You watch, they're not gonna be able to eat till afterward. And that's gonna suck. A lot.
Also, this is a gift from me to you.
red bean bread and milk.
You're rude. You call that a meal. Something strikes me as really weird about him saying that. A little bit. Has anyone become deceased? Yeah, we lost Nekomaru. And red bean bread is actually pretty tasty. Just bread and milk, how horrible. We need more food. I know, right? They're going to just... What the hell? Oh, he's going to get it.
I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru.
I won't forgive you.
After I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. Better than nothing, scarf it down. Dude, Connie's gonna need more. Yeah, she is. Never heard of red bean bread. It's actually pretty tasty. That's a step better than bread and water. Not by much, though. Is the chat working? Yeah, chat's working. What's up, Carolina? How are you? She's 50 red bean bread. So, even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right. If we're gonna avenge Mekamaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. I'm gonna eat.
See?
So where are Soda, Nagito, and Gundam? Where are they at? Also, welcome Spook, and also welcome Funny Star. Any of y'all who haven't tried red bean bread, it is worth a try. Okay, I was wondering if the chat was broken or if I just wasn't being noticed. We had a lot of stuff bouncing off all at once, Carolina. I do apologize if I didn't catch you coming in. But welcome! Super exciting to see you here. Come on, Hajime, you too. Yeah, you're right. Been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it, I've never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey! Hey! Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomach ache.
Ironically enough, if you wind up not eating for very long periods of time, such as hitting close to starvation ranks, and you start eating and you eat too fast, you can actually expand your stomach too fast and cause massive dietestinal issues. Sorry, getting this stream going is a bit weird so far. It is. I hope to try some red bean bread then someday. It's worth your time. Don't be sorry. In a high mood today. In a high mood? I'm gonna assume that's a good thing? We ate our food in silence. Slowly my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body.
Isn't that wonderful? Looks like you've gotten your energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it!
The killer and you, I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
However,
regardless of whatever we start or not, or whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in Strawberry House? Not you mentioned it. No one's here. That's weird. They should have come to the Great Tower because of the Monokuma Tai Chi.
Unbelievable. Jeez, how unacceptable!
Why is Akane so angry at Hajime? She's not angry at me. I knew it! I knew it was the door all along! Everything that had red bean paste in the middle and outside was covered in sesame seeds. It was pretty good. Don't know what it's called, though. I don't know the exact name of each and every different thing that you can get with red bean paste, but it sounds like essentially red bean bread. I'm going to take a break from the chat to cry. I won't fall asleep this time, I promise. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself, Sunshine.
I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was beyond my expectations. What are you gonna do? Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is.
Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your best. Now do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial.
Well, then who's Akane angry at? Monokuma? Wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, I think she's definitely mad at Monokuma. She's pissed at him. But for him to say that everybody ditched, I wonder. I can't look at the truth bullets yet. Okay, for him to say everyone ditched, I already have an idea of what's happened. Someone may have fiddled with the clocks. Hey, zombie, what I missed? Just got here. We just have full confirmation that Nekomaru is passed. I have testing tomorrow. I do gotta work tomorrow, so we're not going to take as long as we usually do with this. Usually I do the investigation and the murder in one night. We're just going to do the investigation tonight. Because there's no way I'd be able to function at work afterward. Everyone's mad at Monokuma all the time, very reasonably. Okay, how can anyone be mad at Monokuma Bear? Not everyone thinks they're as cuddly as you do. Sorry, Carolina. No, I'm starting to wonder if someone tampered with the clocks, knowing for a fact that Nekomaru would be at the place for Tai Chi on time, because his internal clock is never wrong. Murakami is feeling about Nekomaru's death. That's how I feel when Ibuki died. Murder can get on a person's nerves. I recommend you sleep early, Bella. More sleep helps you focus on testing. Don't try to stay up too late. I would agree with that wholeheartedly. You know how you feel, zombie? I lost all my favorites in the first game. Look at her knock. Oh my god, Bucky! But yes, I definitely agree with that, Todoroki. I've lost many a favorite. I lost a lot of my favorites in the first game, and now I'm losing all my favorites now. I have 2 left. 2 left, and they better still be here. Oh, I was just writing an argumentative essay. Well, he did trap them in a funhouse and told them to kill or starve to death, and that was just recently. Very true. Dots. I hear something. Huh? What do you hear?
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
Damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yeah.
Oh well. Now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound. What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. What about Gundam and the others? Is it alright that we have not summoned them here? What's up, Makoto? How's it going? How's it hanging? I'm gonna just watch. No more chatting for me for a while. That's more than fine. We have people that just watch like the entire chat. A lot of them don't talk much at all. That's fine. As long as you're enjoying yourself, that's okay.
Huh.
They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
Then we should start the investigation soon. Yeah, you're right. What is that blue thing on the pillar? I've got to do it. I have to do it. First we need to look at the Monokuma file. Victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mechamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head was severely damaged and beyond repair, so it shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs are actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they are separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of this body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they were separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? What's up? Welcome, Duke. Come sit, chill, have some coffee. One sec. What did I miss there? Yeah, actually, I think I'm going to go to bed right now. Have fun with the investigation. Sleep well, zombie. Take care, Bella. You have yourself a wonderful night, and you sleep well as well. And make sure to take care of yourself and pleasant nightmares. What? Anyway. But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Obtained a truth bullet. Monokuma file number 4 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Mostly the icon is fine. It's small, you can't even tell what it is really. Do what now? What's going on? I don't get what's going on. Broken pillar. Pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Does pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, a strange liquid on the upper section. Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over, with the other still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Grape Hall. 2 pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. As long as it's fine as it is, don't worry too much. What? Says you're getting so close to 300. I'm super excited about that. Right. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. That might mean something. I see. I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me.
This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar? If you get socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon. Hajime, grab that end up over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it.
We have to try, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Geez, you're more forceful than usual. Kane, dear, I'm sorry. This isn't the weapon. I swear to God, if she manages to lift this, I would just... Jesus Christ, please no.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Can't wait to see the double feature tomorrow. Kane trying, bless her. A for effort, A for effort.
Tell you?
A for effort.
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3.
No, seriously, just give it up, or you're gonna pull a disc or something.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. If 2 people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo-Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. Tipped over pillar has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Good try, Kane. Yeah. Trying to do a piece of art on Splatoon 2. That sounds awesome. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about was the Kaioken, and it's fitting considering the Dragon Ball mug tonight. Kane power. Power. Okay. Hammer. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like it's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru? I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is the weapon? It looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange, no?
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen this object. I've seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. The dead room! How are we gonna fit this in the go? I don't think it's Nekomaru who lifted the pillar. What reason would he have to do that? Seriously. To fight back, maybe? Well, see, okay. One sec, and I have a possible idea. I'm kind of stretching on this one because this is one of the few times I literally have almost no idea. Okay. We have Nekomaru's body, right? Nekomaru's body is cruelly broken. Upon taking a closer look, he is tied up in some kind of wiring and cords. It almost looks like they were tied to the other end of something. What if maybe the rope was somehow tethered or attached to the pillar and it was used to keep him still? We don't do anything halfway in our playthroughs. Tries to jam the pillager revolver chamber. Oh my god. Of course it has to be the dead room because we've never seen it as. Yeah, see, the dead room's the only room I can think of where they would have gotten the hammer. Because there was a weapon there. How far into the investigation? Not far yet. There's no kill like overkill if Nekomaru was swinging a pillar at a normal human. People who are left are Soda, Gundam, Nagito, Hajime, Akane, Sonya, and Chiaki. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Dots. Now it's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he's a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well?
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over?
You?
If they went against Coach Nekomaru, he ain't the type to die easily. They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. So that's the whole issue, is who could have taken our big boy? He wants to be known as the Underkill Black and Right. Can't picture anyone other than Akane or Soda even being physically capable of doing it. And see, that's me. If you're going to be black and go big or go home, there's Soda's capable of killing. Okay. 2 seconds. Mods to Discord. What was it killed? Wonder if we can't kill them. Nekomar was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him, the killer still had to deal with the robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Oh, poor Nekomaru, he deserved better than this. He should have lived. Also, the tip of this wire, it looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? One sec. One sec. One sec. One sec. We're trying to get something fixed here. Sorry for the interruption. And we'll be returning to the game. Anyway. Don't worry about it. The mods have already got it covered. Everything's returning back to normal. Just had something pop up. Understand something happened this far. Forges hammers, being hammers for mods, making them 10 times more effective against spoilagers. Yeah, everything's covered. It's fine, personal issue on my end. I got horribly confused. Yeah, everything's all good, everything's okay. Huh. There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this? It's right, it's cutting edge. It's a cutting edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode? But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. I mean, he is 6'4". See, I have a theory on the case, but I need to know when he was killed first. So that's something I've been trying to figure out, too. Oil. Fluid's flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. Maybe the killer had an accomplice. See, that's what I've been wondering, if maybe they had an accomplice. I've thought a couple times maybe they had an accomplice, but I don't know who would have an accomplice. I didn't actually think about the goodnight button. I didn't think about them hitting that to stop him. But that makes a lot more sense. But they would have to have... How would they get to him to get that? Because, I mean, he's incredibly tall. See, I think that someone could have been sleepwalking or otherwise had an altered state of mind from starvation. It's very possible. And he did really trust everybody. Having a accomplice so risky, they can be snitches. Victor, we have poachers. I mean, there is Akane who's tall. So for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans. Okay. I don't need the transcript. I need... report card. Because of the people who are alive... He's 5'9". That makes him not too much taller than me. Togumi was 6 foot, but he's dead. Gundam's 5'9". Soda's 5'6". He's actually an inch shorter than I am. We're 5'8". 4'3", 6'4", 5'1", 5'7". She's my height. 5'7". Yeah, height-wise, the only person who's even remotely close to his height is Gundam. And Nagito. Hmm. This oil for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans, which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. At this point, I think I could get close to Nekomaru, but I don't think I can handle losing. The only people, I mean, they all possibly could. Does Nagito work out because his chest is 33 inches? He's pretty swole. Wow, Nagito's tall. Yeah, I know, right? No, it's not Nagito. I refuse to believe my husbando is capable of this. It's very possible that he helped. Because he's always offering to help. Tiptoes zombies, you can reach higher on your tiptoes than the head is about 8 inches. I mean, as I've said, like that's just it. A lot of them are possible choices. Wait, where's the clock? Cover's chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because its cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he have been doing? What the heck could he be doing right now? I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. I should back off for now. Hell, it could be multiple people who helped out, because there can only ever be one blackened. And here I thought Soda was taller than Gundam. So anyone who is in 1 foot really could reach the night switch. Anyone probably could, it's just getting to it. Like, it looks like they had to bust through to get to that button. What's this? Did you find something? Under Nekomaru's body... No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean, rock-like fragments? Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well?
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body? Dots. If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think that they're important. Pillar fragments has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It had to be Sakura. I think Sakura is probably the tallest character in Trigger Happy Havoc. Wait, the last stream. What about the last stream? The person I think it is something this game would absolutely do. Oh my god. Sakura's the tallest girl easily. I didn't Sakura. I mean, I should have carefully stated my question. Probably Hina. Kuro and Junko seem pretty tall too, though, so maybe they're taller, but thin as twigs. I would think Hina would be the tallest out of all of them, if not Sakura. He's a great guy. We keep accusing, but he keeps killing. Stop making false accusations. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I'll remember something. So just wait for it. It looks like that's going to be a little hard. Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far? Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard the rumbling sound. That's right. We heard the rumbling sound right before we went to sleep last night. That had to be the pillar crashing. That also leaves a question. Why is he in here, but we could still get in here? We didn't hear the door click around this time, so that meant we were the first ones in here, right? One of the funny moments in the last stream, but I think there's a hint of the killer back in the last stream. Junko uses tentacles to spare Jiro for shit. Oh my god. Yeah, Junko was wearing heels throughout most of the other game. But Hina was tall and just wearing freaking tennis shoes. Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound. Rumbling. Yeah, I jumped out of my skin when that happened. You think Junko is smart? Yes, I do think Junko is smart. But was intelligent, capable of possessing high intelligence? Yes, yes I do. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't even feel the ground move. I think she's really smart, which is what's horrifying. I don't think we could doubt for a second that Junko is smart. Yes, I did try to court Sonya last stream. Dots. I guess I'm just thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was. But that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything. And it looked like the others didn't come out of the rooms either. Excuse me. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep. In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think the rumbling noises happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not. I mean, it has to with the pillar being down. Yes, and you missed it, Cactus. For shame. I even had a Sonya thumbnail for you. But no, in all reality, it's okay, Cactus. It is okay. We will probably have other chances. What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that, and you've got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. You are rude. I get it. I get it. It's rude. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. Connor's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of the handbook. In this case's Monokuma file, there's no written time of death, right? Considering all the things she accomplished in the first game, I'd say Junko is smart. Yeah, I would agree. Junko prepared the whole killing game, taking over Hope's Peak, turning into a fortress, manipulating everyone inside with well-timed motives and prodding. Gotta be pretty smart. What I'm thinking is that Akane did it in hunger-fueled haze and can't remember. See, I was wondering if something like that happened too, or if someone else did it out of desperation for the group. May 16th, part 16th, 16 viewers. Oh my god, Neptunium. But yeah, no, I've been wondering similar thoughts. Hey, Zombie, can you add everyone in the final thumbnail? Possibly. I mean, that has to be some detailed, careful planning coming from her, even executing the principle. Indeed. Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hyoko died too? No, did it? The reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time too? By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Unfortunately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building? Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in the Grape Tower, it still showed up at Strawberry Tower.
Which means
The reason each tower's wall is different colors is because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Asami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it's merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case. Then it's decided that two towers are the same building, which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? That even though it happened in Grape Tower, which would be most likely a female killer, it could have also happened in Strawberry Tower, where a male killer could have resided. That's the theory of the case I have. She still seems like the chief suspect, based solely on capabilities. Oh my god, my battery's on 16%. Oh my god. Why does every strong person I like die? First Mondo and Sakura, and now Nekomaru. Why? Man, I broke to pieces when we lost Taka. I was so upset that we ended the stream when Taka died. Mondo had to be a strong individual, right? Yeah, Mondo was a pretty strong individual. He did punch Makoto into the air. Then again, Makoto's a tiny little thing. Did you think Juko was not smart when you first saw her? No, I didn't think that she wasn't intelligent when we first ran into her. Okay, I've talked to her. I thought I talked to her, but apparently I did not.
hey.
Yeah, I did talk to her. Okay.
Well,
What is this? The door of the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like there's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and is even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this is used as an alternative to locking the door with a key. If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall on the side. After all this, the door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
you are right.
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door from Strawberry Hall? That's a good question. All jokes aside about Makoto being small, human beings are heavy and dense. Punching one into the air, sending them flying, that's actually a really impressive feat. It is! It was funny, let's get her. JK not telling who it is. It may be her, it may not. Let's find out. She felt like a mean girl from the movie Mean Girls. She did. Dots. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room. What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden? Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. How do you feel about Taka Zombie? I had a similar reaction. The only difference is I quit the game for weeks. I didn't have that luxury. I had people counting on me to continue. But man, I wanted to. I wanted to be so done with this game when that happened. I was so upset when he passed. Oh, it was not okay. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room, there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon. Yeah, so if we think about that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right? I wonder if Gundam punching Makoto would have been more impactful than Mondo's, given that Gundam is a bigger chest size and weighs more than him. He'd probably be dead if his bones were anything less than pure steel after a punch like that. True. We should line up the cast and have them punch Makoto. We can compare how strong they are by measuring how far he flies. Celeste killed Taka. Yep. So let us confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If we go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well?
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You?
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise. Sorry.
Not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation? That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you? Oh yeah, Hajime killed Taka and then she killed Hajime, right? She did. Celeste was the blackened for that murder, is what I was saying. Taka was such a good character, and I was so mad they got rid of him. Yeah, Hifumi, Hajime, what are we talking about? Yeah, it was Hifumi who did it. Man, are you sure you don't have tinnitus? I'm wondering if she's hearing, like, some sort of clock on Nekomaru.
Hey.
What kind of sound is it? It's like a high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Wait, upstairs? Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Oh god, I'm so used to blaming Hajime for everything. I forgot Ifumi's name. Oh my god, Cactus! Sonya's okay, but how come you're not going, Akane?
hey.
Well, that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane says she wants to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. She's picking up so much on social cues now, which makes me very happy for her. Danganronpa definitely gets on your feels. Yes, it does. It's rude. Or are they one and the same, Cactus? Celeste is a total liar, manipulator, and vindictive. She used Hifumi and killed my husbando for greed. Indeed, she killed a lot of husbandos. No, she killed only one husbando, and then she killed a Hifumi. She killed an awkward seal. If you say so. His zombie's gonna do a clash trial without me. That is annoying. The zombie's gone to a clash trial without getting blamed? No, I have not. It's a wall clock, but there's nothing suspicious about it. It's obviously gotta be upstairs. Is it in the lounge? Oh, it's the phone!
See?
Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like the phone. It looks like that phone is ringing. Phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. She's not the ultimate gambler for nothing. After all, she knows what she's doing. Actually, Hajime hasn't been on the hot seat a lot in the trial, shockingly. What he's really asking is, have I gone through a trial without screwing up and getting called the Blackened in the end? Because I died. Click.
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered! Do you have Prince Albert in the can? Oh my god. I don't know, seriously, I don't know what. Are the rooms empty or what? Most rooms are pretty empty. That voice, is that you, Fuyuhiko?
Jeez.
Do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you all still in the strawberry house? Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. We can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too. Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right? We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it, so that's what it was. Shit, why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us! Not clear of guilt and still became the blackened. That was exactly how the last trial went. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already... Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Tower wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So he could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation. Damn it, that dirty bastard! What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side?
Oh, yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right? Wow! Shade thrown!
Like...
Based on what Kazuichi said, do you like Gundam's name? I like his full name. Gundam Tanaka? I think it's pretty cool sounding. Sounds like a weapon, though. Based on what Kazuichi said, it's going to be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah, we'll head over as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards! Click.
Hey, hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House? Apparently, the others can't come over here because the elevator's broken. There's no doubt that this is a killer's doing. They've prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. Honestly, cover-ups for these murders are getting more and more elaborate. I know you weren't a fan of the last trial, but Mikan put in some hard work on that one. I will give her that. She did. Still made me absolutely just livid. Time to look for air ducts to get everyone together. Nerdy Girl Adventures. Hey, howdy. What's up? How's it going? I hope you are well. She was decently intelligent, wasn't she? Indeed, she was. So it's not fam anymore. He can get roasted today. That's pretty bad. But yes, welcome, Nerdy. Come, sit, chill, have some coffee, enjoy some video games as we try to go through this horrific class trial. Oh, you subscribed! Thank you very much. Welcome. Welcome to the zombies. Come, sit, chill, enjoy. Yes, please, please come sit, chill, and enjoy. Okay, gotta do that, and that, and this. Okay. It's going well, just up later than I should be. How's everyone else doing? I'm doing phenomenally, but I feel you on being up later than I should be. I gotta work in the morning, so I should have actually already gone to bed. But I need to at least try to get partway through the trial before we go to bed. Although, sadly, we're unwell. Great characters are dropping like flies. They are! Oh, my baby boy is gone. I'm so depressed about this. It's not fair. Why does he have to go? I hate being the broken record that all the characters are, but we just got him back! It's not okay. I don't have enough coffee for this. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too. But yes, no, other than that, I'm okay. I can't speak for the rest of everyone else here. but they will they will probably be more than likely to do so of their own accord. But I am Will, other than losing my precious boy. We're in Strawberry Hall. The only bad thing about Danganronpa series is that you get so attached to some of the characters and they kill them off. I keep having this happen to me, and it is horrifically upsetting. But I love the series so much that I can't not play it. But Jesus Christ, the first game was just an absolute crapshoot because I lost favorite characters literally back to back to back because we lost Chihiro and Mondo and Taka like bang bang bang. And I was severely upset. As if the running gag goes, if zombies love someone, they will die. It happened when I played DDLC too. When I played freaking Doki Doki Literature Club was where this all started. That's what happened too. Any game that I can love somebody in, they're going to die. I'm just not allowed to love anybody except for Train Chan. That's what that is. So no, that's what happens every freaking time. The only character we've had survive me falling for them was Hina, and I think it's because I fell for Hina before it was too late. If zombies loves the main character, they will die or be immortal as always. Hina was the only one who made it out of the zombie love curse in the first game. Just Train Chan. That door, is it blocked from the other sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside. If that button's also broken on the outside, then yeah, it seems to be the case. Why would the killer need to block both sides of the door? Watched a little bit of gameplay on V3, and oh my gosh, it broke my heart. We're going to be playing V3 after we play this game and Ultra Despair Girls. I keep hearing that it's also a heartbreaker. But luckily I haven't had anything spoiled for it yet, because I haven't even looked into that one or the anime. But I'm hoping it's phenomenal. Is it Will Misaki? Is it Will Misaki and it'll mess with your head? Jesus Christ, that makes me sad. It makes me so sad. I love this series so much, but God, it kills me. I'm sure, but there is something strange about that. Why? I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there, which means for now it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him. Quick warning, he's totally blind so far, and it's amazing. It is sadly depressing. Gosh, V3, just when the first class trial started, an emotional roller coaster. Duly noted. Oh. Dots. Poor little cat button. You're right. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not, we are screwed. Putting our hope in Soda, we're boned. Yeah. Dots? Question mark dots? Hey. Are you even listening?
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening?
Damn right.
Wait, what? Nagito, I'm talking to you. I'm Nagito now. Okay. 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 I guess we're playing as Nagito. I mean, I guess it makes a little bit of sense because we have no idea what's going on this side. And Nagito seems to be the ultimate investigator who does, like, weird crap. So it makes sense, but geez, I wasn't ready for that. Okay, I was wondering, it's like, what all the hell can we look for just on our end alone? Apparently, we're not on our own. Being thick and being dumb are two different things. Taka can be considered smart. Taka was smart. 2B2 Cafe, I repeat 2B2 Cafe. What is up, 2B? Roger that, 2B. What is going on? Chopper Dave, we have oh god, we're Nagito now. I feel so icky! We're Nagito now! Ah! Sorry. Sorry, no, okay, we're good. I'm okay, I swear. Hey, what do you know? V2 has multiple character options. Hajime and Trash. I'm sorry. He's just made me very angry. Huh? The rabbit named Monami has escaped. Doom. We're all doomed! Needed that laugh, zombie thing. Alright, I'm gonna get some sleep. I have to be up. I'm gonna work in like 7 hours. I'm about to have to do the same thing because I'm in the same boat. But, thank you for coming out, Nerdy Girl Adventures. I almost got that backwards because of my dyslexia. But, thank you for coming out. Welcome to the Nerd Beans. If you get the chance to, you want to see what we're up to and get a better view of the schedule, you can also check out the Zombie Cafe, which is the Discord channel, just to get a little better idea of when things are going on, if you want to come back and enjoy more. But regardless, I hope you have a great night and pleasant nightmares. Plot convenience. Dang, she must have found a way out. Gotta catch that rabbit. I'm just saying, you gotta. It's integral to our plans. Don't worry too much, Monami can be defeated by some harsh scolding. This is also true. Take care. Huh?
Jeez.
Don't me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him. Damn it. You don't know what's going on in Strawberry House, so plot. Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
After what he went through to come back to us. Damn it! It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should.
Did you call for me?
Get the Monokuma file, right?
Whoa! He's here!
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
Yay! Eat 'em up.
So let's talk more fixie. Apparently she had a factory of her own. There's only 200 of them. Jesus Christ. Taco was book smart, but never really had a friend until Mondo, so his social skills were kind of lacking just a little, but that made him kind of lovable. Red bean bread and milk.
And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file.
Yay!
Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation.
Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man. Let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out? Can you hear me out while you're at it? What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Wait, Leo's gone to bed. Night, everyone. I'm gone for the night. Have a wonderful night. Take care of yourself. It's great having you out here as always, Leo. Take care of yourself and have some pleasant nightmares. couldn't eat, I'd be too upset. Ironic, huh? No, I'd be the exact same way. I would not be able to eat at all. By that point, after hearing that, because my emotions kind of fuel my energy, I would become just dead. We'd just be gone. Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True. There's no doubt that the killer is responsible. But it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? I cannot get his voice down tonight for some reason. Like, I don't know what it is, but my brain's just not letting me process it. Kazuichi fix the elevator. It seems irreparable. We haven't actually seen it yet, so we don't know how irreparable it is. Dots. Well, yeah. Fine. He's the ultimate mechanic. If he can't, no one can. This is also true. It seems we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. Oh, I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Oh, such beauty. Is this what it's like to be in his head? There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Okay. Hey, you guys. Why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in. Fine. I have no objection. Proceed. Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in the Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we need to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 a.m. since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi. I like that Gundam covers himself up. Nagito, you're crazy. So this is what being Nagito is like. Fanboying and ickiness. That laugh, though. Was it that bad? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mess that up. Now that we're Nagito, can we comb our hair? Very much appreciated. We definitely need to. But no, I'm sorry about the laugh. But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggests that we use the phone and call Grape House.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected the elevator would be disabled. But then how was Nekomaru able to go to Great Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that? Idiot, if we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult. No, we might know what time he went to Great Tower.
Are you serious?
Seriously? It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru go into Great Tower?
Hey, hey!
When was the sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? How would he know when sunrise is? There are no windows in this place. Like, seriously. Oh, rumbling sound?
Huh?
What? You don't remember? After the clock of the round started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey!
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud. Oh, that's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Remember that the different rooms had the ability to hear things and others didn't. Gonna be utilizing all these advanced words and sentences. For being an ultimate Yakuza, you always know when it's sunrise. No, the reason why he didn't hear it is he was in the deluxe room because he was the ultimate lucky student. Remember? So his room's soundproof. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading into an interesting development. Whoa.
The night is my domain.
You must have been in a deep slumber last night not to notice the alarm and that rumbling noise. I see. You must have been possessed by a wandering succubus. For you to avoid being snatched away to the world of the dead. I knew you had the devil's luck. Well, luck is my only good quality. This doesn't work out. Probably not outside of actually working, but lifting machinery and parts probably gives them a workout. Probably does. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check on the clock in the lounge. It turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m. And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. Excuse me. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him. Hey, it's just like Makoto air horns, oh my god. But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't going to get any sleep. I'm wondering if maybe the clocks were changed and he showed up there because his clock wasn't. That's what I've been wondering so far. Just like Makoto, oh my god. So I just sat in the lounge and stared off into space for no real reason and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
That's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up? What? Huh? Was I right? Of course not, asshole! You're completely wrong! I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Pekko or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Wow. We're pricks. Oh. Fuyuhiko's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Hey, Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise in the ringing clock? What was that all about? Seriously, you don't know? Oh, you're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. What? So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. Nagito, shame on you. I know, right? Like, Jesus Christ. Whoa, the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. As I went down the hall toward the lounge.
Hey!
What are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
That's a way to put it.
All that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know.
I love the fact that it's ringing, but the hammer ain't hitting the bells. Like, just... No need. See, there you go. No bell hitting that hammer. And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
How annoying that clock is. I know, right? My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance. Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up!
Why would anyone do something so childish? You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
No, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence. Coincidence?
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m. Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Kablam! What was that sound?
What's going on?
An earthquake?
This pressure.
It did not feel like it shook.
Hey!
There's no way this building's gonna collapse, right? Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me! And that's what happened. Oh, I see. So you're the one who is clinging to Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously wrong.
That's not the important part! And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey.
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
Also,
Not just that. We all felt really weak, so we decided just to go back to our rooms for a while. Bruh. I see. Yep. What you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course. It was all me. I did it. It's obvious, isn't it? The ultimate lucky student did it. To yaoi artists, it most certainly is.
Huh?
So we're gonna implicate ourselves. Case closed. We're done. We did it! Yes! Yes. I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that. Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey.
That "for now" line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no way that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Oh no, I wish it were true. Yep, I get it now. I think I finally got it. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. Gundam really is composed, isn't he? Yes, he is. If I put the events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on, if Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't it mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean,
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi. Can't argue with that. Might be too soon to declare that just yet. Well, he battles demons all the time. Being starved to death and murder is nothing to him. He is a wildebeest. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means? Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh man, you're still here? Yeah! Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it! So Kazuichi ran down the stairs complaining for some reason. He just obviously doesn't get it. Okay. So, what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator's fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
huh?
What is it? The clocks The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Or after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Huh? Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard.
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. Huh? Anyway, I'm counting on you. What? It's like Naruto is a perfect storm of lacking human decency. This bastard makes no sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. Oh, we get to go explore the room. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of the Strawberry Hall. Just in case it might be good to make sure they're really blocked off. Maybe if we're lucky we can get him killed in there. Excuse me. Sleepy time. If I press the button next to the elevator door, it should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place? Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see the silver cover under the button? It looks like the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover's locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they force it open with a tool anyway. The control panel was on this side. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. Ah, I see. It's the control panel for the Grape House side that's broken then. Yeah. If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus the elevator's stuck in the Grape House side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used the elevator went to the Grape House? I actually kind of like Nagato. I mean, he's a likable prick. I can give him that. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House? Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Whoa!
Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time. Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Just no. I like one of those characters I love to hate. I can see it. Also, welcome, Dottie. How are you? I see that your icon has changed. I like the Marie. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something. What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator to see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand. I think I'm starting to get it. regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. I don't really get it, but, well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. Elevator has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Awesome, FF. We'll check that out later. So we're going to give Gundam a chore too? Probably, apparently. Strawberry Hall door leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious because they're troubled for barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious. The killer's intent. I could think of only one explanation. Ah, Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime. Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumption. Yeah, that was probably it. What's up, Ghostly Melons? Yes, we are all very, very sad about what has happened to our lovely, dear Mecha Nekomaru. It's not okay. Strawberry Hall's button has been added to the truthful section of the handbook. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they've been completely broken. You didn't expect the contact elevator to be just... Excuse me. You didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from the grape house. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses, which means the person who disabled the elevator should be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. Zombies, are you okay there? Do you want to take a break? I'm just really tired. I have a little bit of a truth moment for you all. I usually don't break illusion. I usually don't fiddle about. Yes, this Yuko is holding it against your hero secret. I ran out of coffee yesterday, so I haven't had any caffeine today whatsoever. So I'm kind of going through caffeine withdrawal. So kind of got a bad headache. I had to have something because I always had coffee, so I kind of faked it today with some Kool-Aid. I'll have coffee again tomorrow, but I was kind of broke and couldn't afford to get any more coffee today. Payday's not till next few hours, so hopefully I will have enough to be able to go get coffee afterward, but it was kind of tight, so I didn't get my... I usually buy coffee weekly, and instead I went a week without buying coffee. This is coffee to your house. Zombies, if that's the case, you should take the night off. You're not feeling well, and you need to be ready for work. Well, I mean, I wanted to know... Okay, I'm going to admit part of this was a selfish reason. I wanted to know... I wanted to start the trial myself because I wanted to know who got him. I wanted to know who got him. So it's not all just doing this for the stream. I wanted to know who got him, and I can't play this game if I'm not on the live stream. But I am incredibly exhausted after work and having absolutely no caffeine. That's the reason why I said we would be ending this kind of early. We're probably about to end it. I was going to end it a couple minutes ago, but then we got to Nekomaru's part, and I was like, well, now I got to play as a special boy. But we may go ahead and call it for tonight, because I have no coffee. And I won't have any coffee till tomorrow. Also, I'll be spoiling yourself behind our back, Shane. I didn't spoil nothing. I didn't want to spoil anything. That's what I wanted to play. I'm not allowed to play this game if y'all aren't here. So I have to stream if I want to play. So that's just it. That's the reason why. Watch out, Neko's killer zombies is coming to get you. Neko's killers. I don't, no. You're a page for things. Yes, I am. I want to know what happened, and I can't find out what happened if I'm not playing, and I can't play if I'm not streaming. I can't play ahead of you guys. Because, then that doesn't make any sense to y'all when I come back to it. So I had to play tonight. I know the temptation is great, but work is important still. It is. I guess we'll go ahead and call it for the night. Because I know I'm drifting in and out. And it's affecting my ability to do voices and everything else. Because voices are actually what are making me so tired. Trying to remember and process what Nagito sounds like and do his voice is actually making me incredibly sleepy, especially when I have to switch between him and Gundam, which are completely different voices for me. I usually don't get tired doing voices, but I've been so tired. But no, I promise I'll have coffee. That's the reason why I told you all there was a rule I don't stream if I don't have coffee. This is why. We'll pick up nice and strong when you have your coffee. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I feel really bad about this. I'm going to watch Total Drama clips. You know, my fiance watches Total Drama Island a lot. Yeah, it's been pretty depressing just drinking the coffee and trying to... I haven't checked it in the last few hours. I ate literally right before getting on stream, so I think my sugar should be fine. But I've got tabbies. I'll take a tabby before bed. So no worries. I do apologize. We'll continue on strong tomorrow, and we'll go from there. Regulations. I got really worried for a second. I saw all this stuff grayed out, and for a second I thought that I couldn't go to the system and save. I was about to get really panicked. Save right. Save right. Okay. I finished playing Hyrule Warriors DE. Is that Demo Edition or Deluxe Edition? Get a little food to be sure and get some sleep. Will you ever cosplay as Gundam? I could, except for the fact that I'm short. I'm kind of short in comparison because I'm like 5'7", but I'm not that much shorter than he is. So I possibly could. I did just get a new Run of the Blood Edge cosplay for Blaze Blue. And I do want to do a couple of cosplays from Danganronpa. So that might actually... Definitive Edition, okay. That might actually be in the cards. Well, we will see. That just kind of depends on that. Because making cosplay is expensive. And buying cosplay is more expensive. So I usually try to make my own. But I just haven't had the extra funds to do any new cosplays for a while. One reason why I have the Ragna cosplay is because Gurgit decided to buy me a Ragna cosplay so I would have it for an upcoming event we're doing. Oh, but if it's not stable, you will feel tired. I'll cosplay from something from Danganronpa if you do. So that's what we need to do. We need to do like a full Danganronpa cosplay day. That's what we need to do. But okay. We're done for the day. I want to chill. I want to eat something. I want to go to bed. I want to cosplay as Chiaki. I bet you would be an amazing Chiaki. I've been thinking of cosplaying possibly... I want to cosplay Taka really bad. I want to cosplay Taka so bad I can't see straight. I can't wait for Deadpool double feature. Well, that sounds awesome. I'd cosplay Gundam, but my mom will get on my behind. I don't see why. My mom used to help me make cosplay. She's where I learned how to build them. Yeah, okay, that's it for us tonight, guys. I'm sorry to end it early, but I need to sleep. I need to rest up because I got to work early in the morning, and I probably need to check my blood sugar. So everyone take care of yourselves. Have a good night. Thank you for coming out, and as always, pleasant nightmare, friends.